Hi, Billy Price here, plays Sid Sumner, and here is my top 3 favourite scenes. Coming in number 3 is when Sid got on ketamine and he was stumbling all through the alleyway, and then which led to him getting run over by his sister, Perry. It was probably one of my favourite scenes because the director at the time, Isha Sahota, unbelievable. He just literally gave me the chance to just do whatever I wanted. So that whole alley bit, not only was it filmed in COVID times where we had to be 2 meters away from everyone, and like it was just impossible to film TV full stop, but the bit where I fall over the bollard, it just happened. Like this was all stuff that just happened as we were rolling up. Like we didn't talk through none of it. It was just pretty much, apart from the words, or 90% of the words, it was just all improvised, and I loved it because, you know, when do you get a chance to do that? I had the creative freedom and I loved it. So here I am, sat on the street, all on my own, talking to no one. Yeah? How's that for karma, huh? Good news. I don't feel sad anymore. I don't feel anything anymore. Number 2 would be on Formby Beach. Me and Neve, or Juliet as you would know her in the show, we had a heart-to-heart scene where she tells me that she's gay and that she's not into boys, she's not into me, and as you've seen our relationship grow over the years, Sid's head over heels for her. There's no girl that's really come into his life that's made a difference like she has. So it was just that, it was emotional. It was emotional for you fans, it was emotional for us to play it, because up until then we just assumed that we were starting together and we were ending together. It was like Bonnie and Clyde almost. So, you know, that has to be up there with my top 3 scenes.
You don't think of me mean. Don't think of guys like that.
It feels different.
Into how you think of Perry.
I guess.
Well, guess that's me officially dumped.
I'm sorry.
And here is my number 1 scene of all time. This scene is between me and Steve. It's where I lose my leg in the hospital and they tell me, you're gonna survive, we're gonna have to amputate your leg. Steve comes in and tells me, you know, your life's not gonna be any different, this, that, and that. And I just love that scene. Between me and Kieran, again, it was just like my number 3, it was filmed during COVID times. So as we were going at each other, if you watch it back, we just screaming at each other. He actually had to do the whole scene to a little green tape mark, and I had to do the whole scene to a little green tape mark. And we never knew what it was going to look like, but Will Brenton, an absolute genius director, managed to put it all together, and it created one of my favourite scenes of all time. So, thank you.
I'm not making any adjustments, all right? And I'm not giving my consent, so you can go back out there and tell them this operation's not happening. I want to go home. I want to go home right now.
This isn't an issue about consent, Sid. If the doctors feel like this is going to save your life, they're going to go ahead with the procedure.
Yeah, but that's all this is to them. Procedure. You know what? I feel fine. I feel absolutely fine, all right? Believe me, where's my phone? Bro, you have to believe me, Steve.
I do, mate. But there's nothing else that we can do. This is going to happen.
I feel fine.